Okay. You're probably wondering why my hair ain't down. And I'm gonna explain why. This don't got nothing to do with what the video is about, but I want to talk about it because I'm upset. Okay. Out of nowhere, it just got mad hot. It's like 75 degrees outside. It's the end of September. We've been having like 50-degree days, 60-degree days the past couple weeks. All of a sudden, it's like 75 degrees outside. Niggas wasn't expecting that. So, I got off work and stuff. And I'm trying to catch the bus home. So I see the bus going. So I start running. In this 75-degree weather, I get on the bus and it's mad crowded. I'm like, what the fuck? Is you kidding me? I just ran for this crowded ass bus. I'm sweating my perm out for these niggas. No, that's not even acceptable. So now I'm upset about that because if I had known that bus was gonna be so crowded, I wouldn't have ran, nigga. The, you don't listen. I don't know. Well, most of y'all. Well, I can't say that. Black people, black women specifically, are very particular about their hair, and they will do anything in their power to keep from sweating a perm out. I listen. So I had to get home, wrap my shit before I did any more damage to it, and yeah, that's about it. But that was just. But like I said, that don't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about now. What I'm talking about now is something you're all familiar with, even though you will deny being familiar with it, but you know. What I'm talking about is Dora the Explorer. See? You know. But anyway, like when people was first introduced to her, they was like, what the hell is this? It was like mad questions going through their head. These questions still go through my head. It's been years since Dora came out, and these questions are still going through my head. The first question, why are her parents letting her go any old place? She like 5, 6 years old. And her only supervision is a monkey who wears red boots that are obviously too big for him. But whatever. I mean, they obviously don't care. They obviously don't, cause you just letting her run off. She like 6 years old. What if she got kidnapped? What if she got kidnapped? What are you teaching kids? Oh, you 5? Go ahead. Go run away. Go find you a monkey. Go run away with him. Go stick your nose in stuff you ain't got no business being in. So what if you can't? If the baby bird can't get back to his mother? That is not my problem. That sounds personal. You gonna have to check with somebody else about that. I don't know. You better text her, ask her where she at, cause I'm not helping you get back to your mother. And I'm 5 years old. Where's my mother? You feel me? Anyway. Second of all, why is she able to talk to like inanimate things? She be talking to doors and shit, and I'm like, what? What? Like, how is this possible? It don't make no sense to me. But the kids just love it. And you know what? I know she's supposed to be teaching kids like shit, but she be asking the questions. Oh, do you see Rainbow Mountain or whatever type of shit she be coming up with? Anyway, he be like, do you see Rainbow Mountain? And then the whole picture will zoom out, and you'll see Rainbow Mountain in the distance. And like 10 whole years will go by before the mouse actually clicks on it. I'm like, come on, this kid is not that stupid. Everybody sees Rainbow Mountain. Why don't you see it, bitch? Another thing, them little, I don't even know what they are. Are they insects? You know the ones. Every time she finishes something, they come from the ground. With little instruments and shit. I'm like, what the hell? She got her own marching band. Little bug marching band. She got fucking theme music and shit. I'm like, whatever. And also, Swiper. Swiper's a fox, y'all. Y'all know what he do. He swipe shit. Now, here's the thing about Swiper. Depending on the episode and how he feels, he'll decide whether or not he gonna steal your shit. Every time I see him, the little noise goes, doo, 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 doo. They be like, uh-oh, do you see Swiper? And I'm like, that nigga right there, bitch, you better run. You better hide yourself. But anyway, then he'll come out and she'll be like, oh no, you have to say Swiper, no swiping. And then, the kids will say, Swiper, no swiping. And depending on how we feel that day, sometimes he'll stop and you'll be like, oh man, and then he'll leave. Your shit is all good. Sometimes he's not that nice. Sometimes he's gonna steal your shit, whether you say swiping, no swiping, or not. And then, here's another thing about him. He don't just steal your shit. He takes it, like, from you, right in front of your face, and then throws it off into, like, a tropical forest or some shit and make you go get it. While you standing right there. You'll never find it now! And then he runs off. I'm like, you grimy, dog. If you gonna steal, steal. Take it and leave. Don't take it and throw it off into some bushes or some shit. That's mad rude. Like, not only did you steal from me, but now I'm about to get thorns and whatever in my skin because you want to be stupid. Anyway, so then they go in the forest or whatever, look for their shit, whatever, the magic wand or whatever object is the center of that episode. And they'd be like, is this the magic wand? And they'd be like, a parakeet or some crazy shit. Like, no, that's not the magic wand. It's right there. Why are you being so stupid? But anyway, I just don't like that about him. Like, my favorite part of Dora? It's one character. It comes around like every so often. You might catch it. It's not on every episode. Every so often you might see this character. It's the little squirrel, Tico. It's like a little purple squirrel who speaks Spanish. Don't speak no English. A little purple squirrel who speaks Spanish. He be driving and shit. They be like, hola, Tico. He be like, hola, Dora. Hola, boots. I love that little squirrel, yo. I don't know why. It's just something about the little squirrel that speaks Spanish. Don't speak no English whatsoever. It's just, I don't know. That's my favorite character on that show. Point blank, period. Like, they got the other one, what's his name? Benny the Bull. He's the blue bull. I don't like him. He's a jerk. And it's a whole bunch of colorful characters on that show. I don't know. And then, a couple years back, out of nowhere, Dora got a cousin named Diego. Go, Diego, go! Yeah. Now he got his own show. And this nigga, he's like Dora too, but this nigga can talk to animals. And he got something a little bit more dangerous than a monkey with him. He got this little cheetah or little leopard kitten or whatever the fuck it is coming with him everywhere. And I'm like, that's a little, I know it's a kitten, like, it's still young, but shit. Anyway, you be trying to help the animals. Can you help the baby Kinkajou find his mommy? I'm like, why do these animals always get separated from their mother? Like, y'all need to chill. Take a nap or something. But anyway, his book bag is more efficient than Dora's. Dora's book bag, she'll backpack, and then it'll have some, random shit inside. Diego's book bag, rescue bag, coming to the rescue. That shit is popping. That shit will turn into anything you need. You need a plane? You need a plane? We got that. You need a what? A canoe? We got that. His bag turns into anything. That's why I fucked with his bag. Dora's bag, not so much. Dora, her map, what is the deal with him? He's right there in the bag, and he be taking 10 years to come out. Like, what are you doing? You right there in the bag, like. And then he be like, tell Dora, like, no, nigga, you tell Dora. You're not paying us to tell Dora nothing. You tell Dora. You the map. Why are we telling her? She's supposed to be. But anyway, I don't know what they are. Dora and Diego, they Spanish, obviously. But I'm not sure which ethnicity of Spanish. If that makes any sense. I don't know. I'm not completely sure what they shoot me, but they look Mexican. I'm sorry. They do. But yeah, and well, Diego's sister Alicia, she's like, I say she about the tender age of 11, so she's not that great either. They ain't got no type of supervision. They whole family just don't give a fuck about them. They just fuck it, let them little niggas do what they do. Let them run with little baby cheetahs and no, what is it? Baby jaguar. It's a jaguar, right? I don't know what it is. But anyway, let them run with wild cats and fucking monkeys who wear big red boots. They don't care. That disturbs me. Like, these kids are mad young. Why are you letting them do this? That made no sense. But anyway, as you can tell, I have watched Nick Jr. a little bit more than I should. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, that's just something that's always concerned me about Dora and Diego. I don't know if they share a common last name. I don't know what their last name is. But yeah, it's just, it worried me. It was just some questions I had. It was like, why is this happening? Why doesn't anybody care? Why? Who thought of this? Who thinks of this? Who thinks of these kids shows? Who says, like, fucking Sesame Street? You got a blue monster who's addicted to eating cookies. You got this angry nigga who lives in the trash. You got this big yellow bird. You got this big whatever the hell it is called a snuffleupagus. Like, where did y'all come up with this? You niggas have to be smoking mad crack to come up with some shit like this. Seriously, like, it don't. My creativity has never been that bright. Never. I would have never thought of no shit like that. So, more praise to you, cause they getting that money. Not even mad.